Hi, I'm Meg from Tokyo. In this video, I will share with you the updated entry requirements you should know before arriving in Japan. It has been almost a year since restrictions on entry due to the COVID-19 were relaxed. The new regulations has been effective on May 8, 2023. It is no longer necessary to submit a vaccination certificate or PCR test results. On the other hand, a visa is required when entering a foreign country, not limited to travel to Japan. As of the time this video was uploaded, 70 countries and regions including the US, Canada, Australia, and Singapore are allowed to enter Japan without a visa. I've posted the links in the description below so you can check later if your country is among those that can enter without a visa. As for common consideration for everyone such as transportation, Wi-Fi, and cash withdrawal, you should check these in advance through this video. To enjoy a smooth trip to Japan, watch this video and be prepared. Okay then, let's go! Number 1. Visit Japan Web. Visit Japan Web is an online platform provided by the Japan National Tourism Organization (JNTO) for foreign visitors to Japan. Upon entering Japan, immigration check and customs check are mandatory. With Visit Japan Web, you can easily complete immigration check and customs check online before entering Japan, allowing for smooth entry without the need to wait in long lines at the airport. Additionally, if you plan to shop during your stay in Japan, you can declare your tax exemption online on this convenient site. Registration is possible using your smartphone or PC. First up, please prepare the following items. Once you have registered your account, please follow the instructions to register your personal information. Official manuals are also available for reference. Here is a reminder to everyone. Currently, there's no Visit Japan Web application for iOS or Android. The government has issued a warning, and if you have mistakenly downloaded one, please delete it as soon as possible. Additionally, there have been some specifications changes since 2024. The immigration and customs check procedures required separate 2D codes before January 25, 2024, but now a single 2D code can be used for both procedures. This means those who have saved this code before the change will no longer be able to use it, so please obtain the new 2D code for entry into the country. Number 2. Transportation IC card. As many of you know, there are dozens of transportation IC cards in Japan such as Suica, Pasmo, and Icoca. With these IC cards, it is very convenient to ride trains and buses without having to purchase a ticket each time thanks to the touch-and-go system. In addition, the price is slightly cheaper than buying a regular paper ticket, so purchasing one is basically a must. There are many types of IC cards and even Japanese people get confused, so I'm sure tourists will be even more confused. I will show you which card to purchase for each case. The recommended IC cards differ depending on whether you are arriving in Tokyo or Osaka. Let's start with those arriving in Tokyo. In other words, those who enter Japan from Haneda or Narita airports. I recommend the Welcome Suica or Pasmo passport. Welcome Suica and Pasmo passports are IC cards issued by different companies. I have to share with you in advance that Welcome Suica has been suspended for purchase at Narita Airport from December 2023. So consider buying a Pasmo passport if you're coming from Narita Airport for the time being. But generally, both IC cards can be purchased at the airport and can be obtained immediately after entering the country. On the other hand, the disadvantages of these cards are they become invalid after 28 days of purchase and the balance is not refundable. This is a disadvantage, but there's no need to worry too much. If you're unable to use up your balance on a train or bus, you can still use the extra balance. You can also use it at convenience stores, vending machines, and more. If you still want a refundable card, Toica is recommended. Toica is an IC card issued by the JR Tokai Group and is refundable at the counter. It is valid for 10 years after the last use. However, the disadvantage is that it cannot be purchased at Narita or Haneda airports. In the Tokyo area, it is only available at Tokyo Station, Shinagawa Station, or Shin-Yokohama Station. To get the refund, you will need to go to one of these stations again. Other IC cards that are often asked about by viewers are mobile Suica or mobile Pasmo. You can use your smartphone to issue IC cards, just like a physical IC card though. It is a convenient feature that allows you to pass through ticket gates by touching your smartphone. Digital Suica and Digital Pasmo seem to only support stored fare refunds to Japanese financial institution accounts, which might not be suitable for foreign tourists to use. Next, let's discuss people arriving in Osaka or Kyoto. Those who arrive in Osaka or Kyoto, in other words, those who arrive at Kansai International Airport, are most recommended to get an Icoca. It can be obtained immediately upon arrival at Kansai International Airport and refunds can be made at the counter. Also, like Toica, it is valid for 10 years after the last use. In summary, I recommend Welcome Suica or Pasmo Passport for those arriving at Haneda or Narita Airport. Instead of charging a large amount of money at once, charge the balance little by little at the ticket vending machine. If you're arriving at Kansai International Airport, Icoca is the recommended choice. By the way, all the IC cards just mentioned can be used on buses, trains, and other forms of transportation throughout Japan, respectively. In other words, if you purchase an Icoca in Osaka, you can use it in the Tokyo area. Conversely, if you purchase an Welcome Suica in Tokyo, you can use it in Osaka. The Japan Rail Pass or JR Pass was known as an economical ticket due to its low price. Unfortunately, with the significant price increase in September 2023, it no longer offers the same advantage. Another drawback is that the JR Pass does not cover the Nozomi Bullet Train, which is the fastest route from Tokyo to Kyoto and Osaka on the Shinkansen lines. However, some of your travelers might still find the JR Pass useful. In my previous video, I demonstrated a scenario when the JR Pass is worth buying. If you're interested, please check it out later. The JR Pass can be collected at Haneda Airport, Narita International Airport, and Kansai International Airport. Be sure to pick up your pass at the designated counters. Number 3. Wi-Fi SIM cards. Free Wi-Fi spots are relatively easy to find in major tourist destinations such as Tokyo and Kyoto. In Tokyo, Tokyo Free Wi-Fi provides free Wi-Fi in central areas like Shinjuku and Shibuya. Similarly, in Kyoto, Kyoto Wi-Fi offers free Wi-Fi services at spots around the city's tourist attractions. However, free Wi-Fi is not universally available, so having a SIM card or mobile Wi-Fi is recommended. As I mentioned earlier, most visitors will arrive through either Haneda, Narita, or Kansai International Airport. At each of these airports, you will find several mobile Wi-Fi counters and places to purchase a SIM card. Ninja Wi-Fi and Mobile Japan are among the most well-known providers. I have used Ninja Wi-Fi myself that it provides stable, high-speed connections even in rural areas. I'm affiliated with both Ninja Wi-Fi and Mobile Japan account. If you're interested in supporting my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would book through the link below. Number 4. Luggage Shipping. Some people may want to send their suitcases to their hotel in advance. This service is convenient, but it comes with both pros and cons. The pro is that it allows you to travel without the burden of heavy luggage. However, the con is that, depending on the service and location, immediate pickup on the same day may not be possible. While receiving your suitcase the next day is still favorable, some services might require you to wait several days. Various companies offer luggage delivery services from the airport, with JAL ABC and Yamato being the most renowned. The procedure is generally the same across all companies. You go to the chosen company's counter at the airport, specify the pickup date and location, and that's it. All you have to do then is collect your baggage at the designated spot. The cost varies slightly depending on the destination, such as from Narita Airport to the Tokyo area, or to Osaka or Kyoto. For a large suitcase, the price typically ranges between 3,000 yen and 5,000 yen. Both JAL ABC and Yamato have counters at major airports including Haneda, Narita, and Kansai International Airport. While services like Yamato at Narita Airport may offer same delivery, most deliveries are made the next day or later. Delivery times may be affected by weather conditions and other factors, so make sure to check with the service counter for the earliest possible delivery date. For those who want to start sightseeing right after they arrive without carrying heavy bags, using coin lockers is a good idea. Japan has many coin lockers at train stations and tourist attractions, allowing for convenient storage. The cost for a large suitcase ranges from 700 yen to 1,000 yen, with smaller ones being cheaper. Please note that many coin lockers accept only cash, so having Japanese yen coin is necessary. I will explain at the next chapter.
Number 5. Cash withdrawal.
Although an increasing number of stores in Japan now accept credit cards, many restaurants in Tokyo still only accept cash, making it essential to have cash in Japanese yens. So, where should you go to exchange money? There are two main options at the airport: using an ATM or visiting a bank. While there may be some differences in rates and fees, neither option significantly outperforms the other. If you opt for an ATM, 7-Bank is a convenient choice, allowing you to withdraw Japanese yen using your credit or debit card. Notably, 7-Bank ATMs are also located in 7-Eleven stores, allowing you to exchange your money into yen not only at the airport but also near tourist attractions. Bank teller windows are open only from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on weekdays, whereas ATM offers the advantage of being accessible from early morning to late at night. On the other hand, using a teller window means you don't have to operate a machine at the bank counter. You can immediately get your money covered by simply filling out a form. Among bank tellers, MUFG, SMBC, and Mizuho are known for relatively good rates. Here is my advice: credit and debit cards are preferable to cash. It is recommended to use them as much as possible due to better rates and the risk of pickpockets associated with carrying cash. Therefore, try to carry only the minimum necessary amount of cash. If you run out, ATMs at 7-Eleven stores in town are a convenient option.
Number 6. Useful app.
There are several apps that you should have with you when traveling in Japan. Let's take a look. You are probably familiar with Google Maps and Google Translate. Navitime Japan is a must-have app for finding traffic routes. Here are a few other useful apps. NHK World Japan is very useful for disaster information. Just the other day, there was an earthquake in the Noto Peninsula area, and downloading this app is a good way to stay informed on disasters. Additionally, if you plan to use the bullet train, you can register with Smart EX or Ekinet online. Registering online is a convenient way to purchase your ticket seats in advance. The choice between the two depends on the area where you will be using the Shinkansen. In my previous video, I've covered which application is more convenient to download. Please check it out if you're interested.
Number 7. Transportation for your hotel.
First up, Haneda Airport. The cheapest way to reach downtown Tokyo is by train, which includes the monorail or the Keikyu line. However, if you're carrying heavy luggage such as suitcases, you might not want to navigate a crowded train. Additionally, if you're new to Japan and unfamiliar with the train system, taking a bus might be more comfortable for you. At Haneda Airport, you will either be at Terminal 3 or Terminal 2. Both terminals have bus counters where you can directly purchase tickets for buses that go to several hotels. While the availability depends on your destination, buses typically run every hour. I will put the link for details, so you should check it out. There's no direct bus to your hotel. It's likely there will be one stopping within walking distance. In such cases, you should ask at the bus counter about which bus to take. Next up, we will discuss transportation options for those arriving at Narita Airport. I aim to introduce a relatively cheaper method of transportation that doesn't require transfers, with recommendations varying by destination. For those heading to Tokyo Station or Ginza Station, the Keisei bus is recommended. This service allows you to travel without transfers and includes space for a large suitcase. Fare is 1,300 yen per person, significantly cheaper than other transportation options. Tickets can be purchased at the sales counter at Narita Airport. Buses depart every 10 minutes from around 7:30 a.m. until about 10 p.m. Since all seats are unreserved, I think you should line up at least 10 minutes before departure to ensure you get a seat. The journey to Tokyo Station typically takes about 1 hour, but bus schedule can be affected by traffic congestion. If you have a tight schedule, consider using the train to avoid potential delays. For those heading to Shibuya or Shinjuku stations, the Narita Express is recommended. This option also requires no transfers and offers luggage space. The fare is approximately 3,300 yen, slightly more expensive than the Keisei bus. Tickets are available at reserved seat vending machines or at the Midori no Madoguchi ticket counters. JR pass holders do not need to purchase additional tickets. The trains run about twice an hour, from 8 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Please note that early in the morning and near the end of the day, you may need to change trains at Tokyo Station. The trip typically takes about 1 hour. If you're concerned about direct access to Shinjuku or Shibuya or the duration of the journey, it's best to ask at the ticket counter when purchasing your ticket. Finally, let me explain the options for people using Kansai International Airport. For those heading to Osaka or Umeda stations, the JR Direct Rapid Train is extremely convenient. The service requires no transfers and no ticket reservations. The fare is about 1,200 yen, which trains depending approximately every 15 minutes. The service runs from early morning around 6 a.m. until nearly 10 p.m. Additionally, the JR Pass is accepted on this route.
For more details on the directions from the airport to your destination, please check out Navitime Japan, which I mentioned earlier. Number 8. Arrival time late.
If you arrive at the airport quite late, staying at the hotel near the airport is recommended. While it is possible to take a cab to the city center, the cost is significantly higher than public transportation. Even using a flat-rate cab, which is slightly less expensive than a regular cab, the fare will still be close to 30,000 yen. Instead of forcing yourself to travel to the city center late at night, staying at the hotel near the airport is recommended. At Haneda Airport, there's a luxury hotel called Hotel Villa Fountain that features a natural hot spring. Near Narita Airport, Hotel Nikko Narita is a well-known option. Close to Kansai International Airport, Hotel Nikko Kansai Airport is notable. Budget hotels are also available near the airport, so please consider them as well. Compared to the cost of late-night cab fares, staying at the hotel near the airport may be more economical.
Number 9. Traveler's Insurance.
People who pay insurance premiums in Japan can receive medical treatment at medical institutions, covering up to 70% of the cost, leaving them to pay a maximum of 30%. However, this does not apply to foreign tourists. While you may have overseas insurance coverage through your credit card, it's worth noting that, generally, the maximum payout in cases of illness or injury is often limited. A case in point involves a woman from Thailand who in 2018 suffered from heart disease while in Japan. Fortunately, her life was saved, but she incurred medical expenses exceeding 18 million yen. Currently, ambulance services are available free of charge to foreign tourists, but medical examinations and treatment at hospitals are chargeable. She had opted not to take out insurance, wishing to minimize travel expenses. However, to avoid facing significant medical bills, it's advisable for everyone to secure overseas insurance individually. It's crucial to check the coverage limits for illness and injury. You can apply for insurance through the Visit Japan website I mentioned earlier. Alternatively, there are likely insurance providers in your country that you can use.
Being prepared for illness or injury will allow you to enjoy your trip to Japan safely and with peace of mind. I'm also offering private tours myself, so if you are interested, please contact me through the link below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like button. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. See you at the next video.